everyone, so in this video, as you can see on the title, I will be showing you how an amateur designer does an illustration, a pretty simple illustration as you can see. And I will also like to know if you guys are also amateur, if you're starting to using this software. I'm using and I'm doing this illustration entirely on an old computer. It's not the most sophisticated, and also I'm only using a mouse. Okay, I don't have a graphic design tablet, I don't have an iPad, I don't have a Wacom, not yet. Not sure if I should go and save money for an iPad or if I should just buy a Wacom, which is more affordable. And also I have heard that many designers and illustrator animators, they use it and it works wonderful for them. So I'm still not sure at this point. I'm still using a mouse, and I know that a lot of you guys wants to know if you can still illustrate only using a mouse, and the answer to that is yes, you can still do it. I have done more complicated things in the past when it comes to illustrations on this program. I still consider myself amateur because I'm currently at school. My major is in graphic design, and we have learned about using Illustrator a lot. I remember last year we had a project, an individual project, a homework in which we had to do like an entire kids book and illustrations made from scratch. So it was pretty awesome. And we also learned how to use Photoshop. We also learn about things about color theory, Adobe InDesign, and how to make editorial things. And I'm pretty happy with my career. This is something that I always wanted to do. I believe this is my passion. I'm also into animation, everything that has to be with creativity, whether it's illustration, animation, graphic design, something more editorial. It always catches my attention. It's something that I'm always looking for. I'm always looking for inspiration, and I hope this can also inspire you. Remember that if you only have a mouse, if you have an old computer, you can still illustrate if that's where you want to go with your career, because there are many different type of graphic designers. Some of them, they lean towards illustration more than other things. So as you can see, I'm not the best at sketching, and I'm pretty surprised that this only took me about 2 hours and a half since the moment that I started sketching. I found this cute bear on Google Image and wanted to do something about it, and I was trying to do this, trying to figure it out and see how long this was going to take me to do this from scratch and do this illustration. And I'm super happy that it took me 2 hours and a half since the moment I started sketch. So I was thinking to do something for kids. As you can see, this cute bear, maybe doing something like Mama Bear and her baby living in the woods in this cute little house, something like that, you know. And I'm pretty happy that I'm able to pull this off. But please let me know if you are a more experienced illustrator and you think this is too simple maybe, or maybe this is something decent. I would say this is somewhat decent but as you can see, the way that I design, I'm mostly using the pen tool from scratch, and I'm also coloring all of the elements with the pen tool because I like to push myself and do everything from scratch. But I know that there are many shortcuts and better options that more experienced designers and illustrators they know how to do in less time, and of course flawlessly and better than the illustration you're seeing now. But hopefully I'll be able to polish myself through these videos, and I'm super happy that I'm at art school. If you are not at art school, please don't feel like you need to go to college. You need to have a major in graphic design to be able to do this, because it's not true. Many great designers, they learn through YouTube, they learn on the internet, and I mean they are even better than the ones that go to college. So please do not discourage yourself. This is in order to encourage young people and new illustrators, new designers who think that they won't be able to do it if they don't have a sophisticated equipment or tablet. This is the proof that you can still make something really cute. You can make like a simple illustration like this only using the mouse and using an old computer. This is an old laptop, guys. I'm not lying to you guys. And you can still pull this off. So I know there are other illustrators around YouTube that can do better than mine, and that always inspires me. Please let me know how long does it take you to do maybe something similar to this. Maybe 1 hour, I believe, because I still consider myself amateur. I don't know all of the shortcuts to this software, and I'm still able to pull this off some way, somehow. And as you can see, this is taking a little bit longer than an illustrator with a tablet or Wacom. We'll be able to do this in less time, maybe half an hour, I believe, because what I do basically is just to sketch by hand with a pen and a paper. Then I take a picture, and then I grab the picture and put it onto Illustrator, and then I start sketching on top of it. My drawing is not the best, but I do this by hand just to get the idea of the illustration that I'm doing. And if you like this type of videos, if this is a way to inspire you, to encourage you to keep doing this, it doesn't matter if you're only learning on your own on YouTube, keep doing it, because there are many great designers who has really great jobs, and they only learn by themselves. They didn't went to art school, they don't have a major in graphic design or illustration or even animation, and they can do wonders, and they have really great jobs, and they are even better than people that I know that still in graphic design school. So that's the proof that you can still do this. And as you can see, I don't know, but I think this is pretty simple, maybe, because I've done a little bit more complicated things in the past, maybe in the last year, for school projects, but I just wanted to see how long this was going to take me since the moment I start sketching. And I'm pretty happy that I'm able to pull this off, and I know that if I keep practicing, I'll be able to do better stuff than this and more complex, and not only using the pen tool, because many people, they use the pen tool, but there are also other options, and shapes and forms that you can use, and also using shortcuts, which I'm not familiar with Illustrator. I hope you like this video. If you would like to continue watching this type of videos, please subscribe and hit the like button so I can continue making this video and we can continue learning together.